you have a laundry room in your home and you just think, does it really matter? I don't need to add paint. It doesn't really need to be pretty. It just needs to be functional. Well, we did what we basically wanted to do and just kind of do nothing. Kind of just leave the room as it was when we moved in. These cabinets were wonderful because we could store a lot in them and shut the doors. But the whole time for years I've been saying, take the cabinets out. But then it's like, where do we store everything? So it was really just making a plan, coming up with a solution of how we wanted the laundry room to be, but still be functional. So we immediately knew we needed to take everything out of the laundry room and start over. This washer and dryer has been, I think the dryer was original to the house and we brought the washer. But I mean, honestly, the room just became this space of, it doesn't matter, shut the door. I mean, the floor was kind of on my nerves. I honestly wanted to take the tile up, but we were trying to do things that were budget friendly and things that could be like a quick weekend makeover. So one day we got a wild hair, me and the boys, and decided we are gutting the laundry room. So we cleaned out every single cabinet, and we have a huge dining room table, and we just layered everything from the laundry room on the dining room table. We stored everything in the dining room for a few weeks until we got it up and functioning again. But that way we could start from zero. And then we knew we needed to paint, we needed to take out, we needed to, really think about making it pretty, but still having it obviously be a functioning laundry room for everyone. And so we started with this. So we're going to take you on our little adventure. Hang out with us, and hopefully this will give you some inspiration to DIY your own laundry room or maybe another room in your home, on somewhat of a friendly budget. So I hope you enjoy. Stay tuned. Let's go. The first thing was, after it got cleaned out, was cleaning it. Actually vacuuming and sweeping and mopping and wiping the walls down. You can see behind a washer and dryer, you really don't get to the back of it often. It's not an easy task, but at this time it was definitely necessary. So we were so excited to get that cleaned, and then I could not wait. We had a conversation with Pops, and he was like, I'll take them out. I'll take the cabinets out. I'll do all that stuff. And I was so excited to see this go. The door came off, and we intended on putting the door back. But then the more and more we thought about it, we thought, let's do a barn door. But the width of the wall space didn't work for that. So as of now, we have yet to put a door back, and we kind of like it that way. So here's a little demolition. Let's go, Pops. Yay. All right, so we have got to get the laundry room back together. It has really honestly been weeks that it's been out of order. And it really, things have gone on, but this is what's happening. We have not been able to sit at our dining room table, and it's very frustrating. And then we're having to go to 3 different locations to get something because we forgot where we put it, right? Because the house is out of order. So the plan is to get all of this off the table and organized, back into the laundry room. So we have got to find empty bins and containers. So we're on the hunt for all of these around the house. And we're gonna lay them out. I'm gonna figure out the placement on the shelves in the laundry room, the dimensions, all the things to make sure everything's gonna work for where I mean, if I just start putting them in bins, will it fit on the shelf? What's it gonna look like? All that. So I'm gonna figure that out. And this also has to be gone through. This as well is also going to get organized and gone through. So by this point, everything for the most part has been organized. Now I'm at the place of I need to wash walls. We have already purchased the wallpaper, and I just got wallpaper at Target, honestly. I just wanted something really simple, pretty. So I'm going to show that to you, and we're going to start putting on wallpaper. Okay, so now what we're ready for is wallpaper and the floating shelves. I want to show you this wallpaper. It's really pretty. So I found this at Target, and I think I said something before, probably not on the vlog, but I was like, Target does not have good wallpaper that I want. But I found this and I was like, this is really pretty. So it's just kind of this simple yet elegant, you know, tone and texture that I think would make the space look really nice. And I just wanted it to flow really great through that fireplace room and just bring in like these really nice natural tones. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm only gonna wallpaper from ceiling to halfway down. Everything's gonna be built up around the washer and dryer, so it's just this nice smooth look. And yeah, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm excited to dress this up. I think it's gonna be really pretty. So cute. All right, well, here we go. All right, Daddy did the wallpaper. What do you think?
Yeah, it looks like a brown, so I don't like it.
Oh.
I love it.
Well, we'll just make you start doing laundry until you love it.
Oh.
I love it.
It's like a taupe color, so it's really like brings warmth to the room, but it makes it like cozy.
Mom, you know why I love it?
Yeah.
Because you guys are making it.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste your money.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Oh, that's a first.
That's a first. But it's gonna be nice because I'll decorate with like white and I'll put some greenery in here and like make it really pretty and plush. Will that be nice, Maddox? I think you'll love it when it's decorated. I think it's hard to see now because it does kind of look brown.
Terrible. No, it looks terrible right now, this room.
Oh, okay.
For right now, since the wallpaper like into this.
I'm gonna also have like brown baskets, like baskets organizing things. Like it's like tan, you know.
I still see the dip in the wall.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be nice. All right, you wanna come back for the reveal and tell us what you think?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get your opinion then. Cool. Koozie, we'll get your opinion when we're done for the whole reveal, okay?
That's so good. Alright, let's get back to work.
This area right here against the wall can just be like this solid shelf. Here to fold and it will just kind of come flush. We have, I'm not sure if you can really see it, but because of how the sink is, it was always kind of like coming in front of the dryer. So that way if this is over, we can just have the shelf come here, have this table, this shelf come there, go down, or even come all the way and just box that whole area in potentially. And then 2 shelves here and then the brooms or whatever. But what do we think about that, having it this way? You feel good about that, Alan? I think that's gonna be good. And then this will be actually boxed in as well as the shelf. And then I can kind of sit something up there. Yeah, I'm into it. We just realized, this camera just dropped. Just realized this had plastic on it. So it was like a protector, and now we're peeling it off. Look at this plastic coming off. Probably a few months ago I noticed the edges of it looked like it was peeling, and I'm like, that is really strange. Why is this peeling? But yeah, it's a coat of plastic. Interesting. So it's been there since we moved in and we didn't even know it. Crazy. Well, that is so pretty. That is really pretty. What do you think? That's perfect. Okay, I mean, the timing couldn't have been better, to be honest, but it was really sad. Our dryer completely broke, like completely broke. Alan took it apart, and to replace the part that we needed, I mean, it was just, I don't remember if it was, the price of it was just crazy that we might as well just get a new one, or if it was a part that was really difficult to find. I think it was something like that, but whatever way it worked out, we were like, you know what, it's about time. We need to replace both of them. So if we're going to replace the dryer and get a new one, we might as well get a washer. So we went ahead and ordered that from Lowe's, and it came in like the next several days. We had it delivered to the house, and the boys were so excited. We have not had, obviously, the washer and dryer elements to have like the glass front or the glass top, you know, but now we do. So they were like, this is really cool. We can see it.
Whoa. Look at it. Look at it. The washers is so new inside. Look. It looks so good. Turn it off.
Hi vlog. Alright, so thought I would just capture this emotion while I was doing this project. I messed up with caulk yesterday when I was in here caulking with this stuff. This is the right stuff, and then I had the wrong stuff. So I've literally never used caulk a day in my life, and yeah, so I totally messed up. I caulked the whole project first, then I went back today to paint, and it was beating up on the caulk. So that's an issue. Then it was like, oh, well, maybe I just continue to layer it and it'll work. It's not working. Reading back on the actual product itself, it was like non-paintable. So can't paint on it. So that's why it was looking a disaster. So now this project has turned into like, oh my gosh, it's going to be so beautiful, to like, is it even going to look right? Or is it going to look like a whack paint job from me? So I am now going back with the right stuff, and I'm going over the areas that were bad. And I'm hoping that this will dry. It says you can paint over it like in 20 minutes. So I'm hoping that it'll dry and I can get it. I'm not going to actually coat tonight any paint. I don't know why I'm lying to myself. I'm not. But tomorrow I'm going to do another coat of paint. And hopefully it'll look really amazing and good. So anyways, that's the dealio of what's happening. Just catch a little bit of this caulk action. So I just know that somebody's probably watching this. You're probably like, oh my gosh, girl, you're messing up. You know what? We live once. YOLO.
Oh my God. Living once and living vicariously are two different things.
And also, I didn't want this all over my hands. I've used gloves in this room because every time I do a project, my hands are a disaster. And I have to record makeup tutorials tomorrow, and I didn't want stuff to like be stained on my hand or whatever. So, anyways, anywho, it looks good from there.
It will once you put another coat of paint on it.
Yeah.
What'd you do to the corner over there? Did you put caulk in the corner over there too?
Where?
In the far right, in the second one. Or did you just not paint all the way over there?
That?
Up.
This?
Yeah.
No, that's not caulk. I did it with a brush. It just probably wasn't thick enough. I'm going to do the edges and then repaint. Thank you for being here and watching. Subscribe and leave us a comment. We cannot wait to see you in our next upload.